preparing for Hurricane Sandy, or Frankenstorm. We're in a pretty good spot here near Annapolis, way up a creek and in a little cove way up that creek, so we've got high surrounding trees and cliffs. We've got lines going every direction we can. We have multiple lines going to different areas in case cleat pops or we lose a line somewhere, and then we have multiple lines running to different objects in case we lose a piling or anything like that. We've taken the sails off, we've taken the isinglass out of the Dodger. We've emptied the water tanks just to give her a little bit extra buoyancy and to make sure that all the bilge pumps are working. We have a bunch of coils of line at the ready. So we're just gonna kinda stay close and see how the storm develops, and we'll come check it every few hours. It looks like it'll mostly, for us, blow out of the north, northwest and clock around, so we shouldn't get huge flooding like we did with Isabel. So thankfully it'll be a blowout. Crew helped us all day long. He's a little bit stressed out, but he's doing pretty good. Crew doesn't like the water yet. So we'll update more as the storm goes on, and hopefully everything will do fine. I think our biggest worry right now is one of those trees coming down on the boat, but nothing we can really do about that. Good luck. Here we are, it's Monday at about 5 p.m. doing my last check of the boat before darkness falls. It's really ramped up in the last few hours. We're in a great spot for it. There's more westerly to the breeze than we had originally was forecasted, which is great for us, so we're hidden behind the hill a bit. You can see it cranking around the point there. A good puff will come along and you'll see those boats over there heel over, 20, 30 degrees. Velocir's looking good, all tied up. You can see how much rain we've gotten in the last 24 hours. The dinghy's about half full. We are winterizing Velocir, getting her ready for the cold, cold weather coming our way. This is my first time winterizing a boat because I've never lived anywhere or had a working engine where we've had to worry about freezing. So, from what I've read and gathered, we're going to take a bucket, we're going to disconnect the engine intake hose, fill the bucket with antifreeze, and let the raw water pump suck in the antifreeze until it comes out the other side. We are using environmentally friendly antifreeze, does not harm the environment.
That's our water filter.
Doing its job. Pouring the environmentally friendly antifreeze into the bucket. Some people will use car antifreeze, which is terrible for the environment. It's so bad, in fact, that technically if you read it, you're supposed to wear gloves when handling it because you will absorb chemicals through your skin. How awesome that stuff is. just add more as needed. Our engine ignition, key ignition, corrodes terribly, so one of our winter projects is going to be to take that all apart and clean it up. Piece of junk.
Oop. Yay.
Okay, so I'm going to make sure it continues sucking fluid. If you check the back and let me know when we got pink coming out.
Great.
Get ready to kick it out of gear once. Found this guy in our engine intake.
He survived the antifreeze. He's still alive.
Go, buddy, be free.